Hey, everyone. Welcome. It is Zaya Gabriel, and I'm coming live again. These days, I'm coming live a lot to talk about the WOWOW event. It's at the end of this week, so we're getting excited. What does WOWOW stand for, in case you still don't know? Winter Online Women Only Wellness Gathering. So the plan is to gather with other women and to find ways to add more wellness in our lives in the depth of winter, when maybe there is not so much light and warmth and connection. So this is a fundraiser event. So if you want to join us, you need to buy a ticket. There are two ways you can do so. First of all, you can use the QR code that is over there, or you can find the link that is down there. I'm hoping that it's there. If it's not, you'll find it on one of the posts that has the amazing WOWOW graphics, says she who created the said graphics. And so what we're doing here is I'm talking with the facilitators, the 22 incredible women who are the facilitators of this event, so that they can tell you a little bit more about what they do in the event. And right this minute, I am talking with the amazing Elena. Hey, Elena, welcome.
Hello. Hi.
So you're joining us from Switzerland, right?
Yeah.
So this is one of the things I love about the event, that it's online. So there's literally women from all over the world, both as attendees and as facilitators. So you get to meet virtually women that, it might be a little more difficult than planned to meet in real life. So, Elena, what do you do in the WOWOW event?
So in this event, I'm introducing a tool that I use for emotional release, and it's the emotion code. And I will be just presenting a real session, as you know.
I know. I'm pretending I don't know, but I do know. because I played guinea pig for Elena.
Exactly. So Isaiah was my client for the session, and yeah, so we worked through her issue. She brought an issue, and yeah, we digged a little bit on which emotions her subconscious trapped long ago, or sometimes it wasn't her, but you know how it works when we are empaths. We take on things from other people, and we release them without going back to any trauma, without going back to even the memories. Sometimes we just don't remember why this happened, but we can clear it. And she told me she was well after, but I don't know now if you made
Yes, I am well. It was really interesting to actually go through this process with you and to learn how the emotion code functions, or rather how you own the emotion code, because I'm guessing everybody has their own way to use it. And to see that indeed there was, for me, some lightening of the weight regarding those trapped emotions that I'm not going to go and explain right now, because come and buy your ticket. But the fascinating thing was that, for me, really, the deep point is that this is a way of working with emotions that allows for letting go of the shit emotions, basically, without reliving the trauma.
Yeah.
And that is, for me, really powerful. At first, to be honest, I did not believe it, but it works. And so, yeah. And I'm really happy that you get to demonstrate that, because it's also very difficult to explain. So come and see the demonstration.
Especially why it was trapped. We call it trapped, but it just means that the the emotional processing, the process of the emotion was interrupted at some point.
Mhm.
And it's absolutely, we don't know, you can't really be aware of this when it happens. So
Yeah.
it's interesting to
Yeah, some of these emotions were trapped for, literally decades.
yeah,
And I had no memory of the whatever trauma created those, but definitely they were not processed. Definitely not. And it does change everything, to be honest. So yeah, I was really impressed, and the invitation is to come and see us work through this. Well, rather, she works. I do the guinea pig thing, and but I know, because I'm part of the organization of the WOWOW event, that you are also doing a lot of other things. So you'll be in the sorry, maybe in the open mic, maybe in the sisterhood circle. We have
yeah,
roundtables, panels, conversations. So I'm really excited that it's more than a series of conferences.
yeah,
This
yeah. I
event
was,
is really interactive and about going in, both for the facilitators and the attendees. So you get to meet other women and share stuff time with them.
yes, I will be in, I think, two round tables, and hopefully, yeah, I can attend some connection lounges at some point. And yeah, I'm really looking forward
Yeah, me
to
too. I'm,
attending
I'm look,
the other facilitators things as well. So yeah.
Absolutely. So, as per usual, I have two questions for you, just to make you talk, basically. And one of them is a serious question, the other one is more fun. So, the serious question would be, what do you hope that women will take with them from your session?
From my session in particular,
If
well,
you want, or if you want to go for the whole
more,
event, that's fine too.
yeah, no, from my own session, I would say, um, feeling more, some clarity, that, because as you said, it's hard to know, to explain how it works, and to know how. And I guess when I watch something like this, what I take away from it um, is that it actually makes me feel safer with the process of the session. Oh, okay, so this will happen like this. I love to know before, you know. So, and
Yeah.
I know that many people, one thing in common that my clients have is really this, um, feeling of, this lack of safety, of inner
Mm,
safety, feeling safe with yourself, with the others, in with your environment. It's always an underlying fear that something will happen, that we are not safe, and I think this
mm,
is a really big thing. And showing, okay, this works like this. We are going through this, and it's not hurting anyone. It's not
mhm,
a safe process, and it's also just very, um, um, very casual, I would
mm,
say. You don't have to enter into very deep state of consciousness. You don't have to, you know
I
you
felt I didn't have to do anything,
in the middle
basically.
of the conversation, it's not, it's of course you are committed to the session, but you don't have to, like, you can feel safe, you can still feel safe. I guess showing how it works is helping with that. So yeah.
Yeah. Amazing. If I can, I'm going to go and say that what we hope, all of us, that women get from this whole event is some warmth, some light, and some connection during the hard months of winter. I forgot to mention that the event is obviously a fundraiser, and I forgot to mention what it is fundraising for. So let me catch up with that. So we are supporting two charities from the UK who deal with women in recovery from abuse, whatever abuse we're talking about, whether it's substance or people. And the other charity is actually trying to prevent or help prevent domestic or relationship abuse by informing young girls and women about the signs and the things that should be like huge red flags about abuse or abusive people that you might end up being in a relationship with. So, if you want to support us, please join us. The QR code, the links, blah, blah, blah. And you get, 3 days of amazingness. Now, my fun question is, if your session was a snack, what would it be? And you can't say it's no way. I want to specify that I shuffle the questions. This was not planned to be specifically for you. It just ended up on you. So if it doesn't ring a bell, make it if your session was a color.
Yeah.
Or a music.
So a snack, I have no idea, to be honest, because it's quite long. So it would be something, I mean, it's less than 1 hour, but it's something that you would need to chew all along for 55 minutes, or I don't know. I would say the color is ringing a bell more. It's the color, I would say violet, like the violet flame. Like,
I love that.
if someone know about this healing tool, it's transformative ray of light. And I think this is exactly what we are doing all along. And I usually, in the beginning, I usually call in for this this healing light too. And I can see it here around the logo on the picture of this clips of. I can see the violet also in it and in the branding.
Way more interesting than a snack question, indeed. Thank you for that explanation.
Sorry for changing.
No, that's all right. These questions are just made for the sake of having us talk and so that people can see a little bit about you and learn a little bit about your session. And so thank you very much for listening to us, all of you. And thank you very much, Elena, for coming to talk with me. I will be back tomorrow, because this afternoon I'll be away from my keyboard with other speakers. Don't forget, we begin on Friday morning and the early bird prices end on Thursday nights. So if you want a ticket, now is the time to catch it. I also want to remind people that there are 3 tiers of tickets. So we have the very low priced 19 euros live only session ticket. We have the 39 euros ticket, which allows you to have a year worth of replay. So you can get doing, there's EFT, there's Qigong, there's sound baths, there's amazing sessions of creativity as well. You can do them over and over again for a year. And then we have the tier 3 attendee, which is the tier 3 ticket, which is also giving you, on top of the 1 year's replay, 12 incredible courses by our facilitators, which means you get an academy of wellness for a year for 111 euros only. Voila, I've done all the promoting. Thank you, Elena, once again.
Thank you.
And I'll see you in the event, I'm guessing. Bye, everyone. Bye for now.
Bye.